Welcome back, everybody, to the Rhonilg channel. I am Rhonilg, and today we are going to go into our daily magic affirmation. But before we do that, I would like to ask for you guys to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Every one of those actions not only helps the channel grow, but it allows the video to go through the screens and the feeds of everybody, so excuse my dog, so they can watch the video and learn some great information as well. So, like I said, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I do read them, all of them, so feel free to go on and join in and on the fun. And now we're going to get into the show. So yesterday, our affirmation was about basically knowing yourself and who you are, okay? I don't have my glasses on, so I have to get them to read them. It said, our predetermined fate must be embraced to access meaning, for once fear of death is gone, all darkness ceases intervening. When you know who you are, you know, well, you might not know completely, but you have a really great idea of where you need to be going to fulfill the purpose that you have for your life. Now, if you don't, then it would be important to begin to embrace that so you can enter into fulfilling your destiny that you have set out just for you, and nobody else has that destiny. You are unique. Your purpose is unique. Everything about you is unique. This is why it's so important to get to know thyself for that reason. Well, that's just one reason. When you recognize who you are and where you are living, you begin to understand how fear in itself is false evidence appearing real. I'm just saying, people, fear is an illusion. False evidence appearing real in your head that you made up based on whatever you've been through in your life, and you know, they're thoughtless images that you have made come to fruition based upon your own imagination. Regardless of the fact, it's still false evidence appearing real to you. So if it's false evidence appearing real to you, it's based on a thought that you conjured up in your mind. So the best advice I can give you is make an affirmation in opposite of that low vibrational thought that has kept you in fear, and bring you into the reality of love that is now. Because you live now. You don't live in the past. And you don't live in the future because you ain't even got there yet. As a matter of that is, the second above your now is your future. So what did you make of it? Because that's up to you. You live in your now. Your past doesn't matter anymore, and you living for your future. The only way you can live for your future is if you live in your now right now. That's a lot said. I don't know if y'all gonna get all that. But, where's my card? My intention that I wrote in regards to this was, I know myself enough to know that fear is evidence appearing real, and that it does not affect me in any way, shape, or form, because I am who I am, which is right now. Y'all might not understand that intention that I wrote, but that's okay because it's my intention and not yours. But regardless of the fact, my friends, hopefully you wrote a really good intention that you were able to work in your daily life. And, you know, it's important. It's so important to know who you are and to take that time out to get to know yourself, okay? And basically what I was doing yesterday in regards to my intention was learning about the environment that I live in. And I did that through listening to a book. And by Florence Scovel Shinn, The Game of Life and How to Play It. Oh my God, I cannot believe I just freaking remembered that. Okay, so yeah, that I've actually finished it. Of course, I'm going to go over it again, and this time, of course, I'm going to have a trusty pen and paper ready with me, because it's not like I got a book and I can write in little margins. It's on TV and it's being read to me. And then there's another book by her. Is Brown. That's all I can say. I'm going to be listening to that one too. But other than that, if you've listened this far, go ahead and hit that like button, influence that algorithm, share the video, leave a comment. Other than that, we're going to pick our next one, and this is for today. We're going to pick up in the front. I want a green one. And this is our card for today. Butterflies. Seriously, butterflies. Manifestation at its best. Change, transformation, I'm just saying. In adulthood, we quite apt to leave our inner child behind, with a sense of obligation leaves us toiling and confined. Hence, we must aspire to fuel our deepest passions every day, or succumb to deep despair, since life is bleak when absent play. Take that time to learn to enjoy yourselves and enjoy play. Enjoy doing what you want to do. I don't know, this is very simple, but you know, sometimes I go outside with the dogs and we're hanging out in the yard and everything, and it can get boring just standing there looking at the dogs and come on, you know, I mean, really. So sometimes I will skip or I will sit on the ground and draw pictures in the dirt, because, well, I live in the desert. I can do that. And you know, when I do something like that out of the freaking blue, just because I enjoy it and for no reason whatsoever, what do I receive from it? I receive the joy. I receive the happiness. I receive higher vibrations, which in tune to me allow me to stay at that high vibration, if not go to a higher one based on the different actions that I'm going to do after I finished that action. That was basically something I wanted to do that made me happy. So basically, friends, it's good to be an adult. Okay, because you know you have more knowledge and understanding and so forth and so on, but it's really great to let that inner child within you come out and play sometimes, Because sometimes life gets a little bit rigid, and we need to be like water. I'm just saying. But other than that, friends, hopefully you had your trusty pen and paper out with you, because I made it a point not to say to get it out, because at this point in time, my friends, you should already know to have your pen and paper ready. I'm just saying, it's been a minute, you know what I mean? And that you are now going to be able to take that time to write that intention down for your day that you can apply while you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, so you can bring a little bit of sunshine into your life and to those that are around you in your environment. Do not forget them, okay? Because they're just as much beautiful people as you are. Okay, you got gods and goddesses around you everywhere. They don't all know it though, okay? And that's okay. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. You know it. That's what matters. Other than that, be good to yourself, be good to everybody else, and always be the standard that you know you are. Gods and goddesses of the world. Straighten up your crown before you walk out, and get your royalty on. Over and out, friends. Ciao.